So hi guys, today I've received a parcel in the post and it's my Cam Dive dome adapter, and this adapter fits on the Meikon underwater housing, and this is for my A7RII. This one fits. It's a great product. I've been using it for over a year now. I use it abroad, etc. And yeah, it hasn't leaked or anything, and it only cost me £150. So, as you know, compared to other underwater houses like the A7RII and stuff like that, they cost about 1,000 plus, maybe even more, 2,000, and that's just for the housing sometimes, not even for the extras. Yeah, so it's done me well. It goes up to 40 metres, and that's plenty for me because I really only stay on the top of the water anyway. So yeah, it's great. The only problems we had with it is that it only fits a 24 to 70mm lens, and ideally for underwater you really want a wide angle lens like a 16 to 35, and it doesn't allow you with this because you basically, hopefully this dome allows that, but we'll find out, because this dome basically you have to take this part here, which is the bayonet, I can't remember, but this is going to get removed and then an adapter for a dome gets put on here, so hopefully it doesn't change the quality and it doesn't leak when I use it. But yeah, it's served me well, and I'll show you the product. Okay, so here we have it. I've already opened the top bit because it got opened up by customs, so I wanted to check if everything was still in there. But this is what it looks like. It's been well packaged, there's so much stuff. This item here, you can only get it on Meikon Russia, so it's just that in there. Because the Chinese Meikon, or however you pronounce it, haven't released it yet. So I've pre-ordered it, I've ordered it off that website. The customer service is great, there's some guy that helps you out, pay through PayPal, and yeah, it's all here, so hopefully it works and it all fits nicely. But yeah, so here we go. So we've got a box in a box. Okay, so this is the first bit. I'm guessing this is the adapter. Yeah, solid. So this thing here is the adapter. As you can see, on here, it's got like a thread that clips in, and then it's got the, can't remember what these are called, but it will stop the water coming into the housing. You need to always check these, because if they're broken or the seal's broken, it's going to let water in all in your case and destroy your camera. So that's the adapter, if you want to have a quick look at that. There we go. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. And this is a lot wider than my other one. So it could allow for that 16 to 35 to be adapted. It's so much wider. So, because the 16 to 35mm lens on the Sony's a lot thicker than 24/7. So yeah, that's that, and it's made out of aluminum, so it's light and it's really strong, and it feels really well made. It feels like it's from Russia. That's what it feels like, really tough quality. But yeah, that's okay. So the dome itself, which is probably what you were looking for, this is it's an 8-inch dome. This is what they've provided me in the box. Okay, so first off, they've given me a neoprene cover for it. Let's open this. Yeah, and it's got the old tie on it to tighten it up. Good old Cam Dive. I was going to buy one of these as well, so I'm glad I didn't. They're £9 each, so thanks for that. More rubbish. And then we have, okay, so first we have this, which is a cleaning cloth. Oh, this is pretty good cleaning cloth as well, it's not one of those cheap ones. Yes, it's good. So there's a cleaning cloth for it. It's all that micro material, velvety, and they've given me some Meikon silicone grease. So this basically goes round that white bit I was on about, the seal, and just basically puts grease on it and allows it from stopping water to get in. So you should always put that on, and it'll get rid of the sand or anything that's on your stuff. And then finally, we have the dome itself. But this thing is greasy. They've put a lot of grease on this. But yeah, this is what it looks like. There's currently plastic all over it. I'm going to go and give this a wipe quickly. So that's everything in that box. Give it a wipe anyway. So this thing ideally you don't want to scratch, because if you scratch this, it's a lot of money wasted. But yeah, it's such a massive dome. This is going to be great for holiday. If you're getting those underwater pictures and videos, you can get those half and half shots, which I love. But yeah, so basically how this works is, place this there. So this bit here of my camera, well, not camera, my underwater case, this bit needs to be removed. And then this bit here gets adapted onto there like that. Okay, and then with the thread that's inside this bayonet, if I can get it to focus on it. There you go, look, you see the thread in there? So that thread then gets threaded onto this thread here, like that, okay? So using the instructions that were provided in the box, I'm going to explain how to install the dome. So the first thing you want to do is open up the case, and inside the case you'll see in the left hand corner there is a white cube which has a screw in it. You then go ahead with a small Phillips screwdriver and you unscrew this screw and remove the white plastic. So once the screw is removed, you want to turn the case over and unscrew the bayonet. The bayonet is quite tight, so you might need to use some force on it. Next up, using the grease that's provided, you want to grease up the O-ring on the bayonet, and this should allow the water to not seep through and stop sand particles or dust getting in the way. Next up, screw the bayonet on and then screw the screw back in with the plastic, making sure it's aligned inside as it will stop the bayonet from twisting round. And then finally, once that's all done, you get the dome and you literally just twist it onto the bayonet using the threads. And yeah, you have a completed dome. Easy as that. So a little tip is always test the dome and the casing before putting your camera in. So put some tissue in there and you'll see instantly if water's seeped in. Also, this case has a little alarm, so if water is in there, it will just have a little siren and you'll know that the water seeped in. So guys, I just tested the product. It did leak, but I got in contact with Meikon, and a week later they have sent me out some new O-rings, because the white O-ring that you saw basically wasn't the right one. So they've sent me out 2 new ones for free, and it was instant. They were so fast and they responded to all my messages and helped with any queries with videos, etc. So the customer service has been excellent, and now my product works beautifully. It does fit a 16 to 35mm, and it might fit the 24 to 70 2.8, but I don't have that currently, so I couldn't tell you. So if you want to go out and test it, feel free to leave a comment below and let us know. But once again, this is the Dolce Vita, and thank you very much for watching my video, and like and subscribe.